This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll toss it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Huskies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring play. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
They're going to the air in the first play. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Iowa.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Now, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Hawkeyes. A big defensive score.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Washington offense retakes the field here. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is caught. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you can tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be a final play of this opening quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskies. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And the Hawkeyes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throwing off play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jamison. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looks right and lets it fly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. On the run here. Lets it go. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. That can be really deflating. The defense gets the third down stop, but then a roughing the punter call extends the drive. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the mess.
Chris, what in the world is going on? They just attempted a field goal on first down. That's one I've never seen. And you know what? Serves them right. They missed it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll give it to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Washington.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Washington.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. But he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to jump in.
Great. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Huskies. Look out, whole different game now. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires quickly to the left. He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Moves left out of the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Look out, he's loose. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The comeback is on.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Now rolling out to his left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He breaks into the open. Touchdown, Huskies. A crucial pick 6.
And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the PAT is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Got the first down and still motoring. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Iowa. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Hawkeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at midfield. And here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. There was no catching him that time.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him up 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. Passes the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He's got it near the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Suddenly they are behind. They've been shut down in this third quarter here. They got to find that spark again. They've got him after a 7-yard game, so 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Quick push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Hawkeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, starting short like this and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good game.
Powering through.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Here comes a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Ready. Music note. Music note.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Iowa. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Washington offense retakes the field here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to throw again. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Grab made by the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Now they call a run. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Ooh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself. First down and keep that clock moving.
Gain makes it second and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks an open space. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They keep him guessing with a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Washington offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Washington. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, looking to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun, and the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Receiver hauls it in. Nobody in the neighborhood. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Grinding away with a running game. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.